Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. The heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would read, thank you for being a friend.
Candlelight and empty souls quietly behind the doors are bleeding us just for fun. Men of power telling lies with shifty hands and thirsty eyes, and they can smell your fear like blood. Oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before, set fire to a soul. And oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Feed the rich and kill the poor, turn out the lights and just ignore what's going on outside. The beating hearts of the depraved, we've turned the people into slaves, and we've given up before we've even tried. And oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before, set fire to a soul. And oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. And oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before, set fire to a soul. And oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. And oh, my weary soul, my weary soul, oh, my weary soul, my weary soul. Oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence.
Hey, this is News from the Creek, Splatter Tribe Radio on Live 365. So that was cold open, as they say, you know, and Poor Man's Poison. Fucking love that band. I'm sure y'all might have heard, but my mic was on through that entire song. I don't think I said anything incriminating, though. But this is number 2. We're fucking doubling down on the motherfuckers tonight.
Which means it'll probably be really incoherent by the end of this.
By the time we're done doing this, it would probably be slurring pretty bad. Lots of music.
Yeah, we're straight up just fucking winging it too. We don't have a list of music. We're just going through and just picking shit as we go.
Dude, I'm just thinking about what do I like, and I'm putting it on here. And I'm finding shit as I go too, because of the algorithms, you know, that they give you. And as I take another drink of beer, my fucking words are already slurring.
Yep.
It's not my fault, dude. They make this beer so tasty. It's fucking good.
I was laughing at all the cheap the off-brand beers.
Did they have an off-brand High Life?
I'm sure they do, but like the boxes look just like the beer boxes, but they just got a different name on them. Like I said, there was one called White Tide, and it was obviously a fucking 6-pack of Blue Moon.
Oh shit, I like a little Blue. If it's on tap though, I'm not, because I only like them craft beers if they're fucking draft. Like,
Yeah, they are.
I wouldn't even. I don't know if Blue Moon is craft. Would you consider that craft beer?
Well, kind of.
Because you put an orange in it, you know.
The only beer I've ever known Siobhan to ever drink was a Killian's Irish Red on tap only.
Yeah, that's good on tap. I don't like it in a can. Bottle's okay.
I never had it in a can, but I've had it in a bottle.
They got it out west in can. It's a big deal. Everybody out there is Irishing it up, but my whole family's fucking Irish, so German, Irish, and Gypsy.
I'm a mutt.
Yeah, a mutt. Yeah, basically. I need to do that. I know I talk about it all the time.
Oh, the ancestry
Yeah,
genealogy
the
shit.
23andMe or whatever.
Yeah.
I really need to do that because our family has a family book, you know.
Yeah, well, of course, every Catholic family does.
Yeah, and
we talked about that with Siobhan when she was
right.
in there.
So
too.
I've got a pretty solid lineage back into the fucking 1600s, and it's all
of just your Irish Catholic.
Yeah,
side,
Germanic, Irish, fucking. It's all basically white as fuck people, you know, and but it's always been crazy because my family jumps around all over the place.
Yeah.
So whenever I found out that we have this Romani in our fucking family, I was like, well, that makes a lot of sense. And you know, I've got these fucking powers that I could never explain, you know.
Oh,
These
your
fucking-
fire power.
My gypsy powers. No, I can. You know how I can read the future and shit.
No.
Yeah, you do. You've seen me do it. And my abilities of like I can fucking feel when somebody. I can feel your
Vibe.
energies.
Your
Yeah.
vibe.
Now a lot of people call this an aura. I don't like that shit because it's fucking new age hippie bullshit. But there is a scientific explanation for this because you are basically a fucking battery. You're generating this power, and that is causing an electromagnetic field to form around you. Now, you are generating this as you live, because you're alive. You're generating this energy, and it coalesced into your consciousness and energy. But as you're generating that, it is causing an electromagnetic field to form around you. Now, this is what they're calling an aura, okay? A lot of people say they can see them. But now that is scientifically possible because all it is electromagnetic field. So if you have a dysfunction, which would be, or maybe a mutation that allowed you to see electromagnetic fields, then you could technically see somebody's aura, air quotes.
I pulled a blanket out of the dryer when I was a kid. Got some static electricity off of it. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's a little bit different. That's but what I mean is, so if you're in tune, so you're generating this fucking field. So if
my aura is just like anxiety.
No, it ain't. It's fucking. It's mostly nervous. Yeah.
I'm a 6-foot Chihuahua, dude.
No, you're not. Chihuahuas fucking lash out way more than you do.
Yeah,
you are a calm, fucking chilled out motherfucker, almost to a fault. Like. You let shit slide way more than I think you should, and I mean I've told you about this. Yeah,
that's called giving up on life. Siobhan says yes.
Which we got to play that fucking song.
Wait, what song?
The one I wrote in the style of you.
Oh yeah.
Oh
where did my will to live go?
But so this electromagnetic field that we're talking about, you can feel it from other people because you got all the hardware in your brain to fucking detect this shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is where it gets kind of conspiracy type shit. But it's true now. This is not a theory. This is all fact. They're actively bombarding your hardware in your brain that you have to fucking navigate these fields with attacks, basically. There's fluoride in your water. Now, that causes calcification of the pineal gland, which is basically what they call the third eye.
Yeah.
And the processed foods they feed us are known to be poisonous.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
This
is all shit that they're doing to suppress your higher being.
Standard tuning.
What about it?
Why does A equal 440?
It's
Concert tuning, it's just a slightly flat. The
it's
standard
Pythagoras.
tuning.
All that Western scale is
Pythagoras
Pythagoras did that. Yeah, not the same guy that did the Pythagorean theorem with triangles.
Yeah.
But he ripped that off, by the way. He learned that in Egypt at the School of the Magi. He just brought it back to white people.
Yeah.
And that's why he's credited with it. But anyway, the Western scale of music was completely mapped out by Pythagoras. And he said he got the fucking idea from sitting in the blacksmith district of the city he was visiting and listening to the different tones of the anvils.
Yeah.
And so he just worked it out and did the math. But there was music prior to that. You know what I mean? That's just the Western scale of how we understand and read music.
It's like you listen to old recordings of like, hold on, I'll think of, the old Black Sabbath. It was always tuned just slightly flat, you know.
Like half step down?
Yeah. No, not even half step down. It's just a couple cents now. Used to be like, I want to say it was like it's 440, like what it's supposed to be. A equals 440 megahertz or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it used to be A was like 436 or some shit like that. And a lot of stuff is tuned like all the Tool stuff is tuned into that A equals 336. That's why if you play along with a Tool record, it don't exactly sound right. There's an entire Green Day album or a Green Day LP that's not in tune because it's in that tuning. Like it's weird.
Well, all that Indian music is just ignores that.
Oh yeah. There's no standard at all.
Well, no, they have a standard. I just don't understand it.
Yeah,
that's Eastern scale.
Yeah,
like the whole way they fucking go about calculating it is fucking like all this half step, whole step shit. That's all Pythagoras.
That's why I'm so glad we're blessed with tuners, because I'll tell you one thing I never could stand was a fucking pitch pipe. You ever had one of those when you was a kid?
Yeah.
Oh man, just it's so fucking annoying to match a sound. I like that visual so much better.
Yeah, it's a lot easier, but like having that ability is fucking it's exponential. If you can tune by ear, then you have the ability to play by ear.
Yeah.
And if you can tell that the guitar is out of tune, then you have the ability to tune by ear.
And like that's all. Like Fat Mike said. Fat Mike from NoFX was talking about, like, it doesn't matter if you hit the wrong notes. You can get around that. You know, if you hit a wrong note every now and then. But if your shit's out of tune, there's no fucking way in hell it's ever gonna sound good.
Right, dude. And you know, I've noticed whenever I go, because That's What She Said string band is in standard tuning.
Yeah.
And Clover Creek Bastards is in half-step tuning. So as I go back and forth, it changes the intonation of the fucking playing it.
Yeah.
And it fucks me up every single time. Like when I go, like if I've been, like lately, I've been recording with them, so I've been in standard lots.
Yeah.
And then when I come and half-step it with you, I can't fucking find my fucking spots. I can't find my positioning because it's all different. It's all weird.
See, I've always done half-step tuning just mainly because I can sing easier that way. Like, I don't know, it's just right in my level. And another thing is I'm a Fender guy. I play Strats. I've always loved Stratocasters. Yeah, okay, Stratocasters sound like shit tuned in standard. I think they do. But you tune them down half step, and and they sound way better. And there's a theory behind that they are, you know,
their necks suck.
Well, I don't. Well, yeah, we were talking about that guitar I sent you a picture of earlier of your first guitar.
Yeah, those necks suck.
Well, because they're just like Fender necks,
and
you don't like Fender necks.
Maple shit, dude. It's not. Is that
Oh
the,
man, no,
it's
I
that-
love a maple neck.
No
dude.
way, dude. They
They're sticky.
sway like a fucking tree in the wind, dude. Like fucking if you take it like if you had it out in your garage for a while, take it inside, fucks it up.
But that's the thing is, yeah, strats are good. You know, a maple neck you are going to have to tweak, but you need to learn how to do that shit anyway. But that's the main reason I like strats is because they're so fucking versatile. I can literally take a strat apart, change everything on it, put it back together, and it's going to play like it always did. The strats are the easiest to work on. They're the most reliable for me. You've seen the mutt. You've seen the shit I've done to that. When we played that fucking Battle of the Bands down in Lebanon,
Yeah.
you've seen me try to smash that fucking guitar.
Dude, I
tried to smash it, and I couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, I did. I smashed that fucking Squire all up.
And you said it was unfixable, and I brought it back to you a week later in perfect condition.
Well, I wouldn't call it perfect.
Well, not perfect, but it played perfectly, as good as it ever did. You can't deny that.
Well, old Clangy.
Oh,
you know,
Clangy, that was a
coming in there.
that was a pretty good little. Do you remember what the model of that bass was? It had the fucking skull and crossbones,
Yeah,
little
no, I
squires.
don't know.
I
man.
love those basses. I'd
I
like
don't
to.
know
I'd
what
like
the
to pick
model
up
was.
another one of those for real.
That was just a fucking added decal or fuck something.
No, because it had the same exact thing on the 12th fret.
Yeah, that's right.
It had a
I don't know,
skull and
man.
crossbones inlay.
Yeah, 'cause
now
it was
Timer
blank.
had one. He found one a little while back. He's probably still got it.
I know he was telling me about it. When
Yeah.
I seen him at the gas station. He was talking about how he was playing in this church band.
Yeah.
And
he found one of those fucking Squires just like you had, and it was the exact same fucking one,
Yeah.
except for it wasn't smashed, of course. Because I
Yeah.
tried to buy it off of him.
because he was in that recovery church.
Yeah.
And they started a church band, and he fucking found this bass that I used to have, so he told me all about it. And he said that they was not really digging him playing that bass there.
Because it's got the skull and crossbones
And I was like,
on it.
why would they say that? And and he was like, oh, they're saying it's kind of satanic and this and that. And I was like, skull and crossbones don't have nothing to do with Satan. It has had a million fucking uses.
Yeah.
None of them are satanic. The first one being poisonous. You know, and that ought to mean something to them motherfuckers right there. You know what I mean? Second one is pirates bullshit, which I'm not about, but it happened, you know.
Yeah.
So it's known for that. You know, there's two well known fucking uses for a skull and crossbone.
Yeah.
Neither of them have anything to do with Satan. You know, poison being the number one. If you was seeing like a cartoon character drink some alcohol, it would probably have either XXX or a skull and crossbone on it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what, like, that ought to mean something to these motherfuckers in recovery.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
whatever,
exactly.
though. My opinions don't seem to matter to them because I don't particularly think they should force addicts into fucking religion anyway.
Yeah. I agree
But
with that.
Whatever. That's not for me to decide yet.
Yeah.
But one day. So I got some bullshit coming up. There was this, have you ever heard of the Real Mackenzies?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is a motherfucking sea shanty, bitch. Here it comes.
Talking about pirates and shit.
Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. What a letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I'd ever see. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tear. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of pirates' privateers. All I'll quit about it, cried the town. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brave men, all fishermen, who would make up for the Antelope's crew. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tear. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Paris privateers. Now the Antelope, she was a sickening sight. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She'd a list to the port and the sails in rags, and the cook and the scuppers with the shakes and the jags. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tear. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. And on the King's birthday we sailed away. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. We were 97 days from Montego Bay. We were pumping like madmen all the way. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tear. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. And on the 98th day we sailed again. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. With the big fat American hove in sight, our cracked 4-pounders made to fight. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tear. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Oh, that's Yankee, she lay low with gold. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She was big and fat and loose at the stays, and to catch her took us 3 whole days. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. What at last we stirred 2 cables away. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Well, that cracked 4-pounders made an awful din, but an American ball come staved us in. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Now the Antelope shook and she pitched on her side. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Well, Barrett was smashed like a bowl of eggs, and the main track took off both my legs. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tears. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. So here I lay in my 23rd year. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Well, it's been 6 years since we sailed away, and I've just made Halifax yesterday. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tear. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tear. Well, I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, and you'll never find a better man for on you. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
That was the real Mackenzies. This is some bullshit on some fucking bullshit. And
Live 365.
and I don't know, we got to talking about pirates and shit, and that made me think of a sea shanty that I like.
Yep.
I'm just gonna play all music that I like on this fucking episode. And these songs are
That's what we play any fucking way, really.
Yeah, I know. But you usually have the majority of the fucking
I'm the one throwing like different weird shit in. Like the whole episode where I played nothing but fucking new underground country songs.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I showed you Pink Williams, Tyler Lance, Walker Gill.
Yeah, I do remember that now. Yeah.
We talked about King Strang and how that sounds very much like fucking old good country.
Yeah. That shit is a lot of probably what's coming up here.
Well, anything that like when I show my dad Days and Days, I know we've talked about this, but my dad loved Days and Days. He's just like fucking all about it.
Man, that whole fucking scene is fucking killer, dude. Fuck, we need to get down there to that Muddy Roots Festival. I don't know if I've talked about it yet, but right here I got that lineup. Fucking Bridge City Centers. That's the main motherfucking one I want to fucking see.
Yeah.
Holy Locust. That's another one I fucking love. They're on Flail Records too. El Escapado is on this motherfucking bill.
Oh, yeah, and they are fucking great. Good skate punk.
Yeah. The goddamn Gallows. I know you heard of them.
You remember when they we got? I know it's kind of lame and cliche, but me and Derek always covered linoleum. So we opened for El Escapado one night and at Mag Bar, I think, and we played linoleum. And then when they got on stage, the first thing they played was "Sticking in My Eye," and I was like, "Good." It's kind of like a return. Like, hey, we know some of that shit too.
Yeah, dude. Fucking old fucking pop punk is our fucking things.
Yep.
Skater punk, pop punk. It's fucking, that's where, I don't know. A lot of people call it lame. I don't give a fuck what they call it. You know,
Punkorama 3.
people been
In
fucking talking shit
1996
about
changed
all
my
my
life.
fucking life choices for a long time. And I just tell them the same thing. Fight me or go fuck yourself. You know, you got two choices in this matter. Either way, leave me alone. But I don't know how we got up that, like, this is not punk what I'm getting ready to play next.
What are you playing next?
Some country, some Kentucky fucking bluegrass.
Kentucky Bluegrass.
This guy is called Billy Strings. He's fucking blowing up right now.
Oh yeah, he's real good.
Man, this motherfucker's good. Now, this might be, well, it's definitely my favorite song that he does. It's not the one that everybody likes, that fucking Dust in a Baggie, that's
Yeah.
real popular. But it's usually not the ones that make it big that I like anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is called Meet Me at the Creek.
Well, I'm standing all alone by the river of my home, thinking about the days I've left behind. All the years I roamed, not a nickel can I show, and the river helps to ease my worried mind. Well, the river run all night, though the river runs all day. I can't run no more 'cause I'm here to stay. I had a life of trouble and I lived a life of pain. I sit back and let that water heal my brain. I'm letting go of all my trouble. I think I'll be right here to stay. Well, the water keeps churning while my poor heart is burning. Muddy water, take my pain away. Well, one thing I want to know, Lord, is where will people go when everything comes crashing to the ground? Meet me at the creek, grab a beer and tap your feet, see that muddy water flowing down. I'm letting go of all my trouble. I think I'll be right here to stay. Well, the water keeps churning while my poor heart is burning. Muddy water, take my pain away.
heart is burning. Muddy water, take my pain away. Muddy water, take my pain away.
That is motherfucking Billy Strings. I think
Man,
that
you
guy's,
done busted out the prog rock of fucking bluegrass, didn't you?
man, I'm
Goddamn.
telling you, that shit is awesome. Hey, I think he's from Kentucky somewhere, ain't he?
I don't know, dude. I don't know
Oh,
nothing
maybe.
about him. You introduced him to me.
Well, I fucking because I picked that 10-minute song on purpose because I had to pee.
Ah.
And while I was peeing, I wrote this song. Raindrops keep falling on my dick. That's 'cause I'm pissing in a thunderstorm outside.
Indeed.
Man, when I went out there the first time,
Yeah, when you went out earlier to piss, it wasn't even fucking
no
barely
rain,
raining.
yeah, no rain and
then all of a
lightning
sudden
bugs.
it's just it's
central.
coming down hard here.
Fucking lightning bugs were everywhere the first time I went out there. It was cool as shit. And I was
Yeah.
like so excited to go pee again.
Here's Jimmy with the weather forecast.
And no lightning bugs. I was like, damn, it must be getting ready to rain again. And as soon as my flow got going, boom, it started. It was like a synchronicity with nature that you just don't.
And I know you've been drinking, so that was a long pee, and you were just trying like hell to get it the fuck
Yeah,
over
just
with.
pushing. Yeah, it didn't matter. Rain fell. I got rain on my dick.
Rainy dick.
Well, which is it's kind of an accomplishment for somebody that used to be real fat. I'm just picking shit.
Yeah. You need to play that red one next, though.
No way, dude. I'm playing a different one from them,
Oh, okay.
and it's so much better.
I'm just over here, like I said, I don't even know what we're playing. I'm just over here oogling at the fucking computer.
Yeah, because I've just decided to take over. This is the fucking Heavy D takeover tonight, and I'm just fucking bouncing shit off you. You're really just all you really are tonight is like
I'm the hype man.
hype man. All right.
Yeah.
Well, hype up this next one. That one right there.
Wait, what the fuck's the safety? Oh. Poison? No?
Fail. Fail.
Ah, the devil makes three. Oh hell. I know the song.
You
I
don't
suck with
know
names.
shit.
I don't. I know that old number 7, but yeah.
Yeah, because I play it all the time. This is the next one I'm going to learn. The devil makes three. You guys should look these motherfuckers up too, even though they don't need no help from us.
Ain't they from up here? Fucking.
No, I don't think so.
They played in Owensboro before. I know.
Oh, I'm sure they have.
yeah.
I bet they played at Romp.
Yeah, they played at Romp a few times.
Trampled by Turtles played at Romp.
Oh yeah, Trample by Turtles is great.
But this is Devil Makes Three. It's called All Hail.
Come on down to where them tracks cross High Street. You gonna watch the whole world go insane. See the lighters hit the rocks in the bushes like the stars are coming down like rain. Here she comes, just a skin and bone skeleton. She's food for the crack cocaine. She got a baby living right outside the city, man. She don't even remember his name. Well, his name is Adolf Hitler, Albert Einstein, Jesse James. All hail to the greatest of sails. Everything inside's got to be sold. All hail, else to work or to jail. Man, they're closing them doors on the world. Laugh if you want to, really is kind of funny, 'cause the world is a car and you're the crash test dummy. Herd stampeding now, fence is gone. Television, it is always on, and it says save the children, but drop the bomb. Replace the word right now with the word wrong. Hey, there's a big sale on Tuesday. Get it before it's gone. Get a picture with the 4 horsemen for a nominal sum. Now that they got everything, they like to sell you some. All hail
Fucking love that song, man. That's The Devil Makes Three. This is News from the Creek. There's a fucking line in there. He says, take this pill now and put it on your tongue. It keeps you acting just like everyone. Keeps you from feeling good, bad, ugly, crazy, dumb. Ain't a drug. God damn it, I give it to my only son. If that ain't goddamn motherfucking... I'm telling you, these motherfuckers...
That's poetry.
And I'm telling you. So we're fucking Shiva, as she's known there on our show, has been out here this entire double take fucking, while we've been doing this stupid shit in the studio, she's out right outside cleaning.
Yeah.
Just making fun of what slobs we are. And she come across this fucking notebook. And I found some shit in here. This apparently is shit that I said one drunken night.
I was really drunk writing it, so it's hard to read, and I was trying to keep up with him because he was going on a tangent, and I was trying to fucking write down everything he said.
I remember what this is now. The first thing on the page.
It's poetry time.
It says, I'm sorry my presence sparks your inferiority complex, but you come from a long line of bitches, of 2-bit bitches.
Yeah.
Man, I was on one that night.
I was trying to write it down as quick as I could.
Hey, man, pick up your guns, because I got some words. Yeah, that fucking, so I win. Because if I say something, there's no words that justify homicide. There are no words. We live in America with freedom of speech. There are no words that justify assault even. Just some bullshit I found. We're doing it. It's happening. Nobody can hear what you're saying. They can only hear me responding. Well, that's what people want. They want controversy. Oh my God! This is the fucking orders at the end of the fucking. Here comes the orders. Anyway.
No, it's just normal shit.
Normal shit.
That I should do.
Well, what else?
What else we got? Let's see.
Apparently, I was talking about the time I got a gun pointed at me at this party, and I've just figured this out because what it says, my daughter could point that thing at someone and fucking kill them. I know I had to be talking about that gun because yeah, that's shit. That's a fucking reoccurring fucking theme in my life, dude. Motherfuckers fucking threatening me with fucking firearms. It's like, it's happened like 3 fucking times. A motherfucker pointed a gun right at my face.
Yep.
And it doesn't fucking, I don't respond the way they think I will.
Yeah, see, that's my problem too, because I just run my mouth even more.
It infuriates
That's why
me, yeah.
that line in the song, Today Is Not the Day, our song.
Yeah.
That's why it says, somebody's going to make me understand. They're going to put me in my place, make me meet my maker, put a bullet in my face. Because I've had a gun pulled on me, and I was like, what the fuck are you going to do with that?
What
And they could have easily just went plop.
Yeah, I started fucking telling them how for them to pull a gun on an unarmed man makes them the ultimate form of coward.
Yeah.
And they said that me being unarmed is my problem. And I was like, what the fuck? Your cowardice is my problem?
Yeah.
You know, you're willing to trade someone's life to save you a black eye? The way you don't see how that makes you an infantile fucking
World's changed,
human?
man. When I was a kid, I got the shit kicked out of me constantly. You think I'd go to somebody and tell them? Fuck no.
Dude, you fucking get better.
But now, if you fucking even defend yourself, you get in trouble for it.
Dude,
it's
you
fucking
just,
bullshit.
I know, especially growing up down here, fighting wasn't even, you wouldn't even get in trouble for it. You know what I mean?
No.
If they fucking.
From your parents.
Yeah, but if even out on the street,
yeah,
they wouldn't even arrest you for fighting somebody. I mean, like,
no,
because it's a normal thing out here in this fucking rural backwoods bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
And that's just how we grew up. That's why everybody's all like, violence is never the answer. And I'm like, well, no shit. Violence is the question, and the answer is yes.
Apparently so.
You know that they are humans.
No, it's just everybody turned to a fucking sissy, and then if somebody gets their ass whooped, they either want to go grab a gun or they want to call the fucking cops. And it's like there's no reason for that. Just take your ass whooping.
Will teach you a lot more than
humble yourself. Be humbled.
And come back better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it did to me. You fucking lose a couple, and it makes you better. But whatever, people ain't looking to fucking learn no lessons.
I'm trying to figure out that fucking album cover.
It looks like Abraham Lincoln monkified.
I don't know who that is on that album.
It's a
cover.
monkey Lincoln.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Trampled by Turtles. We've done talked about them. I'm gonna play them.
Yeah, we were talking about Romp earlier, so yeah, that's pretty good fucking shit. That's a pretty good tie-in.
Yep. Well, here it is. Codeine, bitches.
Well, I ain't your baby now. Them holy rollers got kicked right out of town. Well, it's dark where I've been staying. Don't you worry and come on in. Well, I finally found a friend. I found a friend. Codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while. Well, you hold my hand as I step into the room. And all these people, they'll all be fading soon. Well, it's whisper time, remember, through armor, thorns, and night. And it's all that I've got left to hold on to. Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while. Well, you can keep your dusty bottle on your shelf. You can keep your words of wisdom to yourself. And I love you, darling, so why can't you let me go before you find me hanging in my cell? Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while. Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while.
That's fucking Trampled by Turtles, man. That's one of my favorite fucking bands, dude.
And I got a funny story about codeine, actually.
Oh, really?
When I was, I was probably 3 or 4 years old. I can barely remember it, but I had to have my tonsils taken out. And I can remember that I had a bad reaction to codeine, or maybe as an adult I would think a good reaction. But I remember tripping the fuck out, and because I was just a little bitty guy, and that's what they gave me because I was in so much pain, I guess. But they gave me some fucking. My mom always said they gave me codeine, and it fucking. I don't know. I tripped, I guess. I don't know. I'd never done anything like that. I was only like fucking 4 years old. But yeah, like apparently codeine didn't set well with me as a 4-year-old, and it kind of scared the fuck out of some people.
Yeah, man. That'll do it.
Because I always heard it was like robo tripping. You ever knew anybody that robo tripped growing up? Where they just chug a bottle of cough syrup. And
that fucking tussin shit.
Yeah.
That's
what they called it, robo tripping. They fucking chug a bottle of Robitussin and fucking flip. I knew a guy that tried to swim in his mirror and he had to go get fucking stapled up later that night.
What a weird thing to do, man.
Yeah, apparently he drank a bottle of Robitussin and tried to like jump through a fucking mirror. I don't know. Weird motherfuckers I grew up with.
Never. I can't relate. You know what I mean? That fucking back in the day, people used to do that triple C shit, you know?
Oh, yeah. I know a ton of people did that shit. That's fucking stupid.
Stupid, bro.
If I got to take fucking 40 or something to do any good, then what the fuck's the point?
There ain't one.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with this Kratom. You tried this?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Okay. I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know anything about it. But I have heard that it's helped a lot of people get off
of pain pills.
But that's kind of like the Suboxone thing, though. It's like that's kind of just getting into something else that's gonna fucking keep you going. But I mean, that Kratom, like, it's supposed to be all natural and shit.
It is a fucking herb or some shit. But this dude at work was like, "Man, have you tried this Kratom?" And I was like, "I don't want to do no drugs."
Yeah.
He was like, "Nah, this is legal. It's fucking just this supplement. It's like a herbal supplement, blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fine. He's like, it's just like taking a Hydro 10. And I was like, all right, well, let me try it. And he gave me like a handful of these pills. And I was like, okay, cool. I took 2 of them and just started about my business. And at lunchtime, he asked me if I liked them things. And I was like, man, I didn't fucking feel a goddamn thing off of them. Here, you can have the rest of them back.
Yeah.
And I handed him like 10 pills. And he was like, no, you got to take all of them. And I was like, that's like 15 fucking capsules. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing that.
Actually, now that I think about it, I did know a guy that was taking them to try to get off of pain pills because he was bad on them. And, he was taking like 200 of those Kratoms a day. So, yeah, I have heard about that. Yeah. Exactly. If you got to take 200 or something, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, 20 at a time. Fuck you, bro.
Your best bet's just to get off the shit.
Dude, he did it every goddamn day. He ended up having a lot of health issues over it.
I bet.
Yeah, and
even if it is, it's all natural, it's all herbal. Yeah, there's all natural herbal shit that'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, you know. At least not for another 6 years.
But like I said, I've seen a lot of things like where people are getting off of pain pills with them, you know, weaning themselves off, doing it responsibly. We always talk about responsible drug and alcohol use and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I've seen a lot of good things about Kratom. And, like, if people are doing it right and it's helping them some way, yeah, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? But, yeah, don't take fucking 200 of them just so you can chase that buzz. It doesn't make it any healthier. The point is to, you know, get clean.
That's the gayest thing you've said so far.
Oh, I know.
It's moonshine blind, bitches.
Yeah.
but try as I might, I just can't get rid of you. Like when you're talking on the phone, and they keep going on and on and on and on. Begging I please, but he ain't listening to me, and I just can't get rid of you. Says she loves me, and I can't stand that girl. Wants to hug me, and I don't want back in that world. Kicks and I fight, but try as I might, I just can't get rid of you. You like that thorn up in my side, bringing them tears to my eyes. Fixing a prize, but try as I might, I just can't get rid of you. Says she loves me, and I can't stand that girl. Wants to hug me, and I don't want back in that world. Kicks and I scream, but she ain't listening to me, and I just can't get rid of you. Says she loves me, I can't stand that girl. Wants to hug me, and I don't want back in that world. Kicks and I scream, but she ain't listening to me, and I just can't get rid of you.
Man, that shit's so fucking good.
That's Moonshine Blind, bro. That's my fucking cousin's band.
Yeah, they're fucking good.
I'm going out to see them guys at the end of the month here. Hey, man, I should take this fucking equipment and get them on fucking...
Yeah, you need to do an episode. Fucking, I can call in via satellite.
I don't know if I couldn't get that to work last time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. you
Because it
could.
won't come...
Well, it don't matter. You can do one solo without me.
But yeah, you don't provide very much as far as fucking talking points.
No, I don't.
I got to get you inebriated before you're any good at it.
Yep.
Yeah, this
Which this cheap Aldi's beer is doing me pretty fucking good.
Man, everybody's been to Aldi's except you.
I ain't ever seen it, man. You ever been there?
No, I haven't. Sure haven't.
I'm telling you, dude. It's cheap.
Yeah, that's my life, bro. Cheap.
98-cent gallon of milk, motherfucker. Can't beat it.
This next song,
We're gonna get sponsored by Aldi. Come on, Aldi, sponsor me.
As fuck.
Yeah.
This next song I'm about to play, it's basically my theme song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to peer over to see what it is.
It's by a band called Real Big Fish.
Oh yeah.
It's it describes my life basically fucking to a T. Here it is. Everyone else is an asshole.
Oh, okay, I got you.
and let live, but everyone else is an asshole. And everybody else thinks of no one but themselves, and no one wants to help cause they're all assholes. And every friendly chat is a knife in the back, or a sneaky attack waiting to happen. I try not to mind, I try to be so kind, but everyone else is an asshole. I try to let love rule, but I feel like such a fool, cause everyone else is an asshole. And they're out there even now, trying to mess me up somehow. They won't stop me now, cause they're all assholes. And they're planning while I sleep, and even as we speak, to strike when I am weak, cause they're all assholes. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. It's time to defend. I know I have no friends. Everyone else is an asshole. I've got to get them first, cause worse has come to worst. Everyone else is an asshole. Well, they put the blame on me, pretending not to see that I just want to be free from these assholes. Well, I couldn't take their shit, so I tried to deal with it, and now I look a bit like an asshole. I've tried to be nice, I've tried to live my life, but everyone else is an asshole. I've tried to overlook, and I've tried to close the book, but everyone else is an asshole. I've tried not to talk shit, but I just couldn't help it. Everyone else is an asshole. They called it assault, but it really wasn't my fault. Everyone else is an asshole. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. You're an asshole too. Whoa, whoa. You're an asshole too. Whoa, whoa. I'm talking about you. Talking about you. I'm talking about you and you. You're an asshole too. I'm talking about you and you. You're an asshole too. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you and you.
You're
You're
an asshole too.
Yeah. Yeah. They called it assault, but it really wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
I love that damn song. It describes me pretty much perfectly. I tried not to talk shit. I just couldn't help it. You tell me that don't fit me perfectly. It's
That's
my
pretty
basically
good.
my theme song, man. They wrote it about
I thought
me.
we were going to say a Real Big Fish song that was talking about you. I thought it was going to be Sell Out. Which, don't get me wrong, I'll sell out in a heartbeat. Fucking
Yeah, bro.
give me your money.
I'm
I'll
back.
sell out. Fuck you.
I'm just waiting on my chance.
Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention this on the last episode, but send me your fucking hate mail. If you got something to say to me or Derek, send it to Clover Creek Bastards on Facebook. Send it to us in a nice little message. If you got voice clips where you want to tell us how bad you fucking hate our guts, that would be fucking wonderful.
Hey,
We won't
man.
tell anybody who you are, but we'll fucking definitely exploit it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fucking sellout.
I mean, we're just desperate for content, really. I mean, like today, for example, we're sitting here, do 2 in a row, so that's 4 fucking hours. We've got to think of songs to play, which is the easy part, and fucking think of shit to talk about, which sometimes is fucking demanding, bro. Like, especially if I've been at work, like on when we do it on in the middle of the week while
Let's see, I
come
guess
over.
this would now be 2 episodes ago. You were a grumpy motherfucker. That
Man,
day.
I was, dude. It was
I
on
was
a weekday.
not- you're talking about that vibe shit a
Yeah.
little while back. Yeah, I was not picking up a good vibe off you.
Yeah, dude. I was. Currently, I am over fucking worked, bro. This is the first Saturday off I've had in a while where I didn't put in a vacation day to get it.
Yeah,
So like today I'm fine, but I mean to Monday I'm going right back to that bullshit.
yeah.
And it's fucking maddening, bro. It just capitalism beats you down, bro.
Yep.
I'm just trading pieces of myself for fucking imaginary fucking currency.
And see, and like, like with anybody who is a functioning adult, we got lives to balance, man.
I mean, I'm on top of all my
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, we're basically, and not to mention, we also have our music career to balance around too when we're recording and shit.
Well, yeah, but
But-
that's the thing, like everything. I'm on top of all my obligations, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a fucking single dad. I think I'm crushing that. I feel like I am anyway.
Yeah, I think you are too.
And I'm on top of all my bills. I'm not behind on anything. It's my hobbies that suffer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're not required.
Yeah.
And I'm just.
But but see, we're still killing that too because we still got we got this shit going on. It's just sometimes we got to do it at an inopportune time. That was the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
And sometimes this might be on a fucking Wednesday after you've worked 12 hours and you feel like fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
And in my case, you've been outside for 9 hours fucking cleaning up dog shit.
Yeah.
And dealing with fucking horrible people all around you. Yeah, sometimes you're not in the fucking mood to do it. So, sometimes we might be on this show and we might sound like assholes, and that's because we are.
Yeah, we definitely are. Like, that's one thing I don't ever argue. People call me an asshole. I'm just like, well, you got me there.
Yeah, you got to be.
But I also, the term asshole, because I've got supremely solid boundaries. You know what I mean? Like, I'll fucking just tell you, no, man, I gotta get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fucking, I like, especially with girls that I've been seeing, I'll fucking be hanging out with them for a couple days, and then if everything's going straight, and then I'll be like, well, what are you doing tonight? Nothing. Well, why don't you fucking come over? No way. Well, how come? Then this whole thing starts because I require solitude. You know what I mean? It's not something that I fucking, I'll
tell you something I've been guilty of here lately. Okay. I don't know when it happened or why. I know why. It's because I'm getting older, but I cannot fucking stand bubbly people anymore. If it's somebody I know and I know they're bubbly, that's fine. But if it's a complete stranger and they're just way too fucking happy.
No, you can see when it's fake most of the time.
Well, no. Well, like in this case, okay, I went in a convenience store a little while back, and there was a girl behind the counter that I'd never seen before, and she was obviously, a little bit on the tweaker side of things.
Oh,
and
yeah,
she
dude,
was just
that's different.
And she was just bouncing around and
Yeah.
whistling and singing.
That's
and so
not
fucking
bubbly.
happy.
That's not a form of her personality.
Well,
That's
but-
drug induced, and
but
it's
no,
annoying.
But there used to be a time when I seen people like that, and I'm like, yeah, that's my people. But now it's just like, what the fuck gives you the right to be so happy? Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, I used to love these bubbly people, no matter the reason for the bubbliness. If it was just somebody that was just naturally fucking, bouncing off the walls, fucking Pinkie Pie, if you will, just fucking somebody just partying, having a good all the time. No, nowadays I'm just like, what gives you the fucking right?
Man, what
What gives you the right to enjoy life
the
so
fucking
much?
Constitution, bro. That's we live in America. We've got the right to enjoy our fucking self. Hey, do you like Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Dude, there's this
I dig on
fucking
Pink Floyd.
there's this bluegrass cover of Pink Floyd that I'm about to play.
Oh, what song is it?
Time.
Oh, yeah.
Reprise.
You've told me that. With the reprise,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fucking Green Sky Bluegrass and it's badass. Check it out.
Yeah.
Taking away the moments
far away across the fields, the tolling of the iron bell calls the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell. I'd probably kill you if I wasn't already wasted. I might want to regret this, I wouldn't take the chance that I might forget how to put you out of everybody's way. Just so damn fabulous, you didn't even think of saving something. I wanna be just like you, and I can't say it. You're something I thought of first, just didn't make it. You ended up just like me, so much better. Can't keep my hands on the things I've earned off long neck bottles while racing circles around the women I know and the things I bought. How I pay someday to find you 2 steps behind with your hands tied, asking for something. I wanna be just like you, but I can't say it. You're something I thought of first, didn't make it. You ended up just like me, so much better. Somehow sure your things were in there. I wouldn't want to bring you any more unneeded sympathy. Bet you never struggle on your own. Your people love you, they would never dream of letting you suffer. I want to be just like you, but I can't say it. You're something I thought of first, just didn't make it. You ended up just like me, so much better. Something I thought of first, just didn't make it. You ended up just like me, so much better. I'd probably kill you.
That is Green Sky Bluegrass.
That's
I'm pretty
good
sure
shit,
I just
man.
cut off the outro, but it's a live version, so it's got some extra shit in it. That is one of my favorite bands at the present. Green Sky Bluegrass. They was just in Louisville and I missed them. I was out while I was at that festival. They was playing in Louisville.
You know what we haven't done in 2 episodes?
No.
Mention that we're on Coffin Curse Records.
Oh shit! I got some Coffin Curse shit coming up. I think.
Good.
Is Defiant State on Coffin Curse?
I think so. Yeah.
And Downstrokes, are they on Coffin
They're
Curse?
on Coffin Curse.
Yep, got them coming up.
Good.
Cause
Can you have that Chupa Skybra on there?
I can find it.
Yeah.
I think we got some time left. I don't know why it is that I love bluegrass so much. I think it's, I don't know. I don't know, man. If you've never seen a bluegrass fucking band live,
Yeah.
that I mean, dude, I guess I can explain.
I grew up with it.
Yeah.
Glenn Drain was the one who taught me how to play, and fucking, well, he didn't teach me how to play. He was the musical guy. He was the musical dad. He was Brandon Drain's dad. So, and he played the shit out of bluegrass. So when he found out that his son and his friends were getting into that shit, he really helped us out a lot. This dude used to make me play Wipeout over and over again on the drums just to build up my stamina.
Yeah, that's
And
fucking
he'd just play,
tough
all right,
work.
and I'd do it again. And he'd have the whole band play it again, but he'd do it like 5 times in a row. Corey, I want to hear that Wipeout again, and just shit like that. And then when I started fucking around with mandolin, he was just like, mandolin's perfect for you because you're a drummer and it's very,
Rhythm based,
percussion based. And so he got me playing mandolin, and of course I didn't stick around with that because when I finally figured out guitar, I never fucking turned back.
I can jam a mandolin. I look funny as hell playing it though.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta. My mom's been on it's yard sale season, and so my mom finds these. If she sees a guitar that's like cheap as shit, she's gonna fucking scoop it up. She's all about it.
Yeah, you
And
love
she
that
she
shit,
got me
though.
she got me that fucking Rogue guitar that I got on the porch. It's my porch guitar. The one I keep on the porch all the time. And she paid $20 for it. Well, she paid $20 for another one, but it's a old school concert like nylon string guitar.
Oh, classical?
Yeah, like a classical. Yeah, but it's the small like what do they call it? The concerts, not the concert, but the parlor style guitar, where like you can't go any higher than the 12th fret. You know what I mean? Like it's
Well,
just,
that's
it's
all
just,
those typically have anyway.
Yeah. But it's just a small guitar. Well, I've been playing around with it, and I've been watching a lot of that banjo stuff, and I don't have one proper yet, but I'm starting to figure out that claw hammer using this nylon guitar. You know what I mean?
Dude, nylon's made for finger picking anyway.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I could burn one up. Their strings are spaced different.
Yeah.
So your chording is a little bit fucking foreign.
And it's got a fucking fat neck on it.
Yeah,
But
it's
like,
a little tough to play, but
I can't
it's
remember.
the way
like,
those
it's called
things
like
are.
a Lucido or some shit.
Oh shit, I'm
Like,
sure it's all mixed. It's all Spanish.
And I looked them up. I looked up the serial number on it, man. And Mom got a good fucking deal on it because it's like $150 guitar. It's an entry level, but man, it's a pretty nice little fucking guitar for what it is, man. And I never played with those nylon guitars because I just thought I'll always use a pick, whatever. But I've been fucking around with it, dude, and it's fun as hell to play.
Yeah, man, I love finger picking and everything. I even do it with my dreadnought. Like fucking. So whenever I pick up a classical, it's even more room.
Yeah.
And, if I can get stronger plucks from, you know what I mean?
See, I always slept on that shit because, like, I know a lot of people that have those classical guitars and they just put metal strings on them and use to pick.
No.
But then they start warping, and I didn't realize why that was.
Because the metal strings are so much more tensile strength.
And not only that, but the way the guitar is laid out, the guitar is laid out where it can support those nylon strings. Because you notice the bridge is real close to the back, and there's really nothing back there.
Yeah, but nylon
Extra
strings
support.
are so fucking springy. Like
Yeah.
when you put new strings on,
It's been a learning curve with it,
dude,
for
it's
real.
a bitch. To
It's
fucking,
weird.
Yeah, new.
And of course, anything I play is half step down, so that makes them even more floppy, and it's fucking weird.
Yeah, man, it's a bitch.
But it's fun, man. Like I love grabbing, especially an instrument that's like similar to what I already know, because I don't know much. Drums, guitar, bass. That's kind of like all I ever fucking knew. I don't know how to play anything else. But like, it's such a fun thing to find something that's kind of similar, so you can practice new techniques with it. Because I never use my fingers at all.
Yeah, I know.
You know me, I beat the shit out of a guitar and I don't fucking hit notes.
You use the pick with the bass too,
Yeah.
but whatever. Everybody does whatever they do. I like picking up shit that I have no clue what I'm doing. Like, it doesn't matter what you grab. If it's got strings, you're going to be able to figure it out.
And you got a pretty impressive amount of instruments laying around, too. You got fiddles and...
Yeah, man, that's tough.
I can't get over the tuning.
It's just mandolin.
I know it's backwards.
Backwards of a bass.
But if I play a mandolin, I string it up backwards.
That's dumb, dude.
I know, but that's just how I do it.
You can't just flip your scales inside your brain.
No, not like that.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
man. Because
my brain don't work that way.
As soon as I figured out that mandolin was just backwards of a bass, I was like, give me one.
Yeah. Well, that's like me. Like I got a 6-string banjo for the sole purpose of I didn't want to fucking learn how to retune something and learn how to do new fucking chord shapes. And then I found out about Chicago tuning on a regular banjo, which is literally just A, D, G, B, E. It's just missing the low E. That's Chicago tuning on a fucking 5-string banjo.
What's a fucking standard tuning on a 5-string banjo?
I think it's like a fucking like how a violin's supposed to be. It's like I think it's like F, C or some shit.
No, violin is just like a mandolin. It goes G.
There's different tunings on it though, because if you do it
G,
like
D,
classical
A, E.
tuning, it's not like that. There's different tunings on it. But I just now discovered the Chicago tuning of banjo. So I started watching banjo players and going, wait a minute, that's what the fuck they're doing on this. Especially a lot of the funk punk guys. I was like, they're just basically playing a fucking guitar. It's just a banjo. And I'm like, well, fuck, I've been fucking up all this time trying to play this cheap 6-string when I can get a way better 5-string for the same fucking price.
Well, we're waiting on that to happen.
Well... I know.
Yeah, I do love a banjo, man. A lot of people fucking are annoyed by it. But,
oh no, I used to make the joke that like if I was out on a run at work and we were way back in the backwoods, I'd always look at whoever I was riding with and go, "Hey man, when I hear banjos, we turn around, right?" And they always laughed about it. And now I own a banjo, so I can't fucking make that joke anymore.
Man, I'm telling you, I love all kinds of strings, man. All the strings, I love them.
I love it all.
I love all the strings. I just can't do wood. I can't do wind instruments.
No, I smoke too much.
Yeah. All right, man. We're about to change gears entirely with this bullshit.
Oh fuck! Wait, what we doing? We're doing some
Defiant State.
All right.
American Bombs. Fuck your face up.
Yep.
go. See her everywhere I go. I can't get her off my mind. Fly. The only life I ever knew. The only life I ever knew. The only life I ever knew. Broken hearts, broken bones. Broken hearts and broken bones.
That's motherfucking Defiant State. Broken Hearts. This is News from the Creek. This is motherfucking Splatter Tribe Radio.
Live 365.
Get you some of it if you're from the country like we are. And hey, while you at it, why don't you kick some shit? Just as a treat. Kick a little bit of shit. Get you some. Kick a little shit.
What the fuck are you
What
doing?
else did Kenny Chesney say?
I don't know.
Get down on the yonder and go down in the yonder by the Chattahoochee. And
That's Alan Jackson.
hey man, why don't you quit fucking restricting my referencing?
Because you don't know shit.
Motherfucker, hey man, I got friends in low places.
Oh, man. I hate to hear that.
You are one of them.
Yeah, we're at a pretty low place. Nah, man, when you're in a place that's got a certificate of ordination and a fucking WWF hardcore championship on the wall, you're at a fucking nerd's house.
Yeah, man, I know. It's fucking plywood walls. This was the life. We're living a dream out
We
here
got all
at
these
Ballsack
sweet
Studios.
fucking posters back here, though.
Oh, yeah.
We got Ghost Tamer and Graveling Spiders. We got fucking Rick and Morty.
Hey, man, we're living a life at Ballsack Studios. And I can't remember why we named it that. Oh, yeah, because there's a pattern on your door that looks like a ball sack.
There is.
Yeah, and it's also hot as a
I
ball
thought
sack.
I was
in
thought
here.
you were gonna say because it usually smells like my ball sack in here.
Well, that and mine too because it's hot as ball sack in this motherfucker.
we could clean
normally.
the fuck out of a pool with our chlorine smelling balls.
Oh man, I'm telling you, even the fucking I baby powdered the shit out of my balls too, and
Oh, it don't matter.
no,
Then
sure
they're
don't.
then they're just in dumplings instead of soup. That's fucking gross, ain't it?
Yeah, well, I mean,
How many fans did we just lose with that?
all of them. Well, that's a real bummer because this next band rocks.
Yeah.
I mean, surely they know we will shut the fuck up at some point and play some killer ass punk rock or some
Yeah,
bluegrass
they gotta know.
or some folk punk. We're gonna play whatever we think is good, and this next band we think is good.
Yeah, very good.
They would probably argue with this because if somebody come up and told me, "Oh man, you're so good," the first thing I would say is be like, "You don't know what you're talking about."
Nah,
I
man.
am not very good. It happens all the time. I know your fucking Shiva laughs at me when I say this, but people tell me constantly how good I am.
Yeah.
Like everywhere we go, people are like, "Oh man, you're such a good bass player," blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Look, man, no, I'm not."
The key to playing music is don't stop.
Yeah, but I mean, not even that.
And that's what I mean. Like that can go many levels because it's don't stop. Like don't stop practicing. Don't blah blah blah. You know the cliche shit. But like when you fuck up, don't stop.
No, you don't have to stop.
No, when you fuck up, just keep
And
going.
if you're good, you fuck up the same way twice, and then you're just jazz musician.
Yeah,
And but
I have wrote songs. I have wrote parts of songs because I fucked them up.
well, but the way I play bass, especially my fucking stand-up bass, it looks impressive because I'm really putting in work, but I'm not
Well,
doing.
You got to put in work to even play one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, but I'm not doing a whole lot. You know.
I was aiming to show you this video. I'll have to look it up later. I shouldn't even be talking about it on the air because I can't remember the girl's name. But there was a girl playing Maxwell Murder by Rancid, and you know how that bass solo is in that song.
I'm terrible with names of shit. I probably do, yeah.
Well, you know the song if you heard it, but yeah, the bass solo is crazy on it, and this girl's playing it on a fucking upright bass, and she's burning it up.
Yeah, man.
And I wanted to send it to you. I was like, oh, check this shit out.
Yeah, because if I didn't have to switch tuning so often, I think I would be a lot more technical than I am.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I do a lot of fucking. I just jam the fuck out, and people enjoy it.
Sorry about the half step thing.
I've been trying to talk either one of y'all into tuning the other way.
Changing the other way, yeah.
I say it every time I'm at either practice. I'm like, we should just do the other tuning. That way, because I feel like I would be a lot better if I didn't have to fucking go back and forth. It changes everything, man.
Hey, another thing that would help out a lot is if you got your second bass.
Hey, man, fuck off with that. These things are not cheap.
I know, but you need to get you one of those cheap electric ones just to fucking have a
I don't
backup.
want cheap nothing, bro. Except for everything I have is cheap.
Not that fucking bass.
No, but it is the cheapest version of that. You know, it wasn't cheap, but that doesn't mean it wasn't the cheapest I could find.
Yeah, that's true. The cheap ones you were finding were those fucking kits, though.
Yeah,
wasn't
but
it?
you had to build them, which I ain't like you. I'm not fucking with that.
Oh, I don't know how comfortable I'll be with that. When it gets to glue,
Dude,
I
I
like.
had to
That's
put-
why. That's also why I'm a fender guy. I like bolt-on necks.
I had to install there's a dowel rod in the inside the fucking base, all right?
Yeah.
And it just, you put it right behind where the bridge sits, so it's got support, right? So I had to install this, and the only way you can get to it is through the F holes, which are barely big enough to fit the dowel rod in. So I had this motherfucker, and I laid it down on my fucking car, on my floor in the apartment, and I fucked with this dowel rod for at least 5 hours.
No shit.
Yeah, because I couldn't.
That's
What I ended up having to do was I dropped it a blue million times, and then I had to fish it out, which was a fucking painstaking in itself. And what I ended up having to do was drop it down. I had to fucking tie like a fucking wire coat hanger. I straightened one out.
Yeah.
And I tied it to the fucking one end of this motherfucking dowel rod. And I lowered that entire rig that I just made into one side of the F hole. And then I made a hook on a totally another fucking wire coat hanger. I straightened another one out and used the hook on it to reach in the other side of the F hole and grab the top side of this dowel rod and then maneuver it into position and then wedge it into place. Because the only thing that holds this thing in there is pressure. There's there's no glue, there's no nothing.
Yeah.
And then once I got it in place, I had to very gingerly tune the fucking bass, because all the tension of the strings on the bridge is what holds that dowel rod in place. And I finally fucking got it. And I fucking stood it up to tune it, and the motherfucker said kaplunk.
Right out of it.
Right, fell right down.
Fuck.
Because they had to tune it on the ground. So that's why if you ever break a string, you fucking change your strings one at a time on a stand-up bass.
Yeah.
Because
Well, you should do that anyway, just for, saving neck tweaks later. But no, how you're talking about running the coat hanger through there. Another thing that I found works really well, believe it or not, is first, do you remember that Yamaha hollow body I had for a minute? I had a really nice Yamaha hollow body guitar from the fucking 70s that I traded like a fucking idiot. But and I also worked with an Ibanez Art Core. You've seen those, the big hollow body Ibanez. I played one with Chaos and Reason for a little bit. But one thing I found that helps with those, instead of using like a coat hanger or something that could damage something, fucking dental floss.
Oh man,
Tie a piece of dental, run it through the F hole.
Yeah,
get
can
it to
see
where
what
you
you're
need to
talking
be.
about. That's like a fucking.
Well, I'm talking about for like
That's
volume
like
pots.
insider-
I've had bad volume pots on these guitars.
That's
and I
like
had to switch them
insider
like that.
tricks and
Yeah.
shit. I don't
The
think a
fucking
fucking
dental
dental
floss
floss
worked
would have
well.
dealt with this fucking dowel rod.
Probably not.
The fucking thing
but
was an
that
inch
did
in
work for
diameter.
pots.
It was fucking a foot and a half long.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I fucked with that thing, and I was like, I just paid $1,500 for
So
this
that's
fucking bass.
basically your reinforced neck is that dowel rod.
It's a reinforced body, because if you put all that pressure on the fucking
That's true. Yeah,
on
it'll
the
fold.
body,
Well,
it'll
the same
fold
thing I was
it.
talking about with the classical guitars compared to the dreadnoughts. There's a lot more meat behind the bridge of a dreadnought, and on those nylon strings, the bridge is like right by the bottom. So it's all about balance.
Well, speaking of balance, we got right here the downstrokes, 2 in a row, and this will be it. Thanks for listening.
Good
to
night.
The motherfucking News from the Creek. And give us a shout on Facebook, Clover Creek Bastards.
Send your hate mail.
Met her last Saturday at a punk rock matinee. Such a sweet young and fat in dark blonde boots and torn fishnets. Kept giving me the eye. She came over, she said hi. Walked away, swinging her hips with a smile on her lips. Punk rock Lolita. You won't get her when you see her. Punk rock Lolita. Punk rock Lolita. You might wonder, I don't mean her. Punk rock Lolita. She's real cute with one spoon. Don't need to denigrate. She's just sweet punk rock, yeah, babe. I gotta turn away. I can't watch those who sway. Don't you laugh, don't you scoff. I'm not the man from Nabokov. I'm a man of the world, and I know to stay away from such girls. Punk rock Lolita. You won't get her when you see her. Punk rock Lolita. She's real cute with one spoon. Punk rock Lolita. You might wonder that I don't need her. Punk rock Lolita. She's real cute with one spoon. Punk rock Lolita. Punk rock Lolita. Punk rock Lolita. Punk rock Lolita.